From Christian Slater's rebellious charm
Get crazy! Hey! No more Mr. No!
to Patrick Swayze's unforgettable moves
Get off!
No! Show me how you do that. I want to learn.
and River Phoenix's soulful screen presence.
Surely, he's got a nice kind of middleman slot with all.
These heartthrobs ruled the 80s and 90s. Heartthrob actors of the 80s and 90s. Then and Now takes a quick look at the stars who made millions swoon back then and where life has taken them today. Let's dive in, beginning with River Phoenix. River Phoenix was one of the most beloved heartthrobs of the 1980s. He rose to fame with his sensitive role in Stand By Me and became a teen idol known for his emotional depth and striking looks. In the late 80s and early 90s, he evolved into a serious actor with powerful performances in Running on Empty and My Own Private Idaho. Sadly, his rising star was cut short when he died in 1993 at just 23. Stepping into the spotlight next is Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise became a major heartthrob of the 1980s with his breakout role in Risky Business and later cemented his status in Top Gun. His charm, confidence, and action star appeal made him one of the most desirable actors of the era. In the 90s, he kept rising with hits like Jerry Maguire and Mission Impossible. Today, Cruise remains a global superstar, still performing his own stunts and leading blockbusters well into his 60s, proving his staying power. Moving along, let's shift the spotlight to another 80s and 90s heartthrob, Johnny Depp.
Worthy.
Are you the Catholic Aid Society, French Family League, Communist Workers? Which I did.
Johnny Depp became an 80s heartthrob through 21 Jump Street, charming fans with his edgy style and mysterious look. In the 90s, he took on bold roles like Edward Scissorhands, proving his range. He evolved into a global star with unique characters. Today, he remains a pop culture icon, despite personal ups and downs. Coming up next is another major heartthrob of the era, Brad Pitt.
Hello, I'm Joe Black.
Brad Pitt stole hearts in the late 80s and early 90s with his striking looks and breakout role in Thelma and Louise. He quickly rose to fame with hits like Legends of the Fall and Fight Club, becoming a defining heartthrob of the era. Over the years, he evolved into a respected actor and producer, winning an Oscar and staying relevant in Hollywood. Moving forward, let's talk about another fan favorite, Keanu Reeves.
Trinity! Help!
Keanu Reeves became a heartthrob in the late 80s with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, charming audiences with his laid-back vibe. In the 90s, he rose to stardom with Speed and The Matrix, blending action with quiet intensity. Known for his humble nature and timeless appeal, Keanu remains a beloved star today, leading the John Wick franchise and staying relevant across generations. And now, let's shift the spotlight to Rob Lowe.
You don't suppose that he was like hitting on me, do you?
Patrick Swayze was a top heartthrob of the 80s and 90s, best known for Dirty Dancing and Ghost. With his charm, dance moves, and rugged looks, he became a romantic icon. He continued to shine in action roles like Point Break, showing his range. Sadly, he passed away in 2009 after battling cancer, but his legacy as a beloved star lives on. Up next, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Why y'all wet?
Leonardo DiCaprio rose to heartthrob status in the early 90s with roles in Growing Pains and Romeo plus Juliet, then became a global sensation with Titanic in 1997. His boyish looks and emotional depth won over millions. He matured into a powerhouse actor with films like Inception and The Revenant. Today, he's an Oscar winner, an environmental advocate, still leading in Hollywood. Matt Dillon.
Who's gonna make me, huh?
I'm going to get a Coke.
Matt Dillon became a heartthrob in the 80s with his role in The Outsiders. Known for his tough guy charm, he solidified his status in the 90s with hits like There's Something About Mary and Wild Things. Over the years, Matt evolved into a respected actor, taking on diverse roles in both film and TV. Today, he's still active in the industry, known for his work in independent films and TV shows. Next up, let's dive into the iconic Christian Slater.
Get crazy! Hey! No more Mr. No-
Christian Slater became a heartthrob in the 80s, with edgy roles in Heathers and Pump Up the Volume. His dark, brooding charm made him a standout in teen films. Throughout the 90s, he starred in thrillers like Broken Arrow and True Romance. Today, he continues to act in TV series like Mr. Robot and films, maintaining his iconic presence in Hollywood. On to the next, Jason Priestley.
Angie and solving this crime was something that he was pretty good.
Jason Priestley became a teen heartthrob in the 90s with his role as Brandon Walsh on Beverly Hills 90210, captivating audiences with his boy-next-door charm. His fame grew as the show became a cultural phenomenon. Afterward, he transitioned to directing and acting in films and TV, though he's still remembered for his iconic role. Today, Jason continues to stay active in TV and film projects. Next, let's move on to another beloved star, Luke Perry.
I rode with the British cavalry in India.
Luke Perry became a heartthrob in the 90s as Dylan McKay on Beverly Hills 90210, winning fans over with his brooding charisma. His role made him a pop culture icon during the show's run. In the late 2000s, he returned to TV with Riverdale, showcasing his enduring appeal. Tragically, Luke passed away in 2019, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most beloved heartthrobs. Next up, let's talk about another 90s teen idol, Mark Paul Gosselaar.
I'm really thankful that I didn't do anything.
Mark Paul Gosselaar became a heartthrob in the 90s as Zach Morris on Saved by the Bell, known for his charming, mischievous character. His fame skyrocketed, making him a teen idol. After the show, he moved into more mature roles in series like NYPD Blue and Franklin and Bash. Today, Mark Paul remains a popular TV actor, continuing to impress audiences with his versatility. Now, let's turn to another fan favorite, John Stamos.
Don't say that.
Rob Lowe was a heartthrob of the 80s, gaining fame with The Outsiders and St. Elmo's Fire. His boyish charm and leading man looks made him a fan favorite. In the 90s, he evolved with roles in The West Wing and continued his career in TV and film. Today, Rob remains a prominent actor and producer, known for his continued versatility. Next, let's move on to the late Corey Haim.
Don't wait up, guys!
Corey Haim was a teen idol of the 80s, best known for The Lost Boys and Lucas. His boy-next-door looks and charm made him a fan favorite. He rose quickly in Hollywood but struggled with fame and addiction through the 90s. Sadly, Corey passed away in 2010, marking a tragic end to a once bright star, Corey Feldman.
Being a kid and having the opportunity to work with such advanced
Known for his cool attitude and charm, he was part of the iconic Two Corys duo with Corey Haim. In the 90s, his fame dipped, but he remained active in film, music, and advocacy. Today, he continues to speak out on child actor abuse in Hollywood. Next heartthrob, John Stamos.
Apologize. In the pandemic, we really need a show like this right now.
John Stamos became a heartthrob in the late 80s thanks to his role as Uncle Jesse on Full House, where his charm and looks won over fans everywhere. In the 90s, he kept that momentum with TV roles and occasional film appearances. Today, Stamos remains active in Hollywood, starring in shows like Big Shot and Fuller House, while also playing music and producing. Coming right up is the ever-unique Nicolas Cage.
Dreams that I had. I wanted to play a character that sounded nothing like myself and looked nothing like myself.
Nicolas Cage rose to heartthrob status in the late 80s with standout roles in Moonstruck and Raising Arizona. capturing attention with his intense screen presence and unconventional charm. In the 90s, he became a major star through hits like Face Off, Con Air, and his Oscar-winning performance in Leaving Las Vegas. Though his career had ups and downs, Cage remains a busy actor today, recently gaining renewed praise for roles in Pig and Renfield.